Sorry for a little bit of confusion there. I was having some technical difficulties. Not sure what happened, but I'm here. How are y'all doing today? It's Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and Bill is will be here in a minute. I'm not sure what happened. It told me I need to. My vertical was locked. I have no idea what that means, but I'm here. So hopefully, everything will be fine, right? Everything is going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Hey, Norma. Hey, Tanisha. Happy New Year, Teresa Hunter. Hey, Sarah. I know y'all are here. Y'all, I have been like printing stuff out and I just couldn't like stop. Of course, I'm using my Eco Tank, but I love that printer. And I printed out a bunch of stuff. But we're going to be doing some coloring today for those free images. I wanted to do some coloring. Many of you asked me about this image and could I show you like the coloring process, especially that red. Y'all love, love, love that. So I'm going to be just grabbing up some markers and stuff, doing some coloring, doing some card toppers because I am going to be um, making Valentine's cards for one of our local um, nursing homes. And so I thought this would be nice to show them some love and make some cards for their nursing home. So that's what I'll be doing today. What? Sissy Pants? You said you're almost finished using your Sugar Gal kit. I am just hoarding my last 2 or 3 sheets of paper. I did share, though, awesome, with a friend who needed a little happiness. Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you for wonderful friends like you. I know she must be thankful. Let's see. Yeah, we had a little bit of trouble. I had a little bit of trouble getting on just now. I don't know what settings have changed. I don't normally tamper into new settings on my phone. I just don't. So I don't know what had changed to make it kind of go a little bit kind of crazy like. Yeah, so yep. So I got my coffee ready. Bill just brought me up some coffee. And Marcia. Marcia's, y'all still keep Marcia in your prayers. She's taking care of mom and dad. Dad is in the hospital. I think she said, your stuff is going by quickly. Hospital. My dad is having toe amputation and vein bypass in his leg. Oh my goodness. Keep him in your prayers. My mom is in rehab hospital also. Marcia, you have been having such a way to go. I hope you're able to take care of yourself. Um, I really hope you're able to take care of yourself. So, yeah. Marcia has been going through this for a minute now, too. What a blessing you are to both your parents. I hope you have some kind of support or some kind of help um, that can just give you some relief. I realize that sometimes you want to stay with the person, which is what I did with when Ariel was in the hospital for long term. Um, just not. I didn't take care of myself. That was one of the things. It was so hard. So, Marcia, I'm praying for you because that can be grueling on you too, physically and mentally. Yes, continued prayers for Marcia.
Yeah, so what it is, being in the hospital like that, it becomes your entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Just like right now, we drive past the hospitals and very rarely even see them. Every so often we say, oh, there's the hospital. But when someone becomes sick and you just become the primary caretaker, you're there, and your entire world becomes the hospital, and the rest of the world is like, oh yeah, there it is. You know? Kind of flip-flops on you.
Now the markers I'm using today, well, I'm going to be using the Daxi. I'm going to be using Nuvo. I just like to grab a bunch of stuff and start coloring. All of these are alcohol markers. This is the Master's Touch. But this image is the one that's on the website right now, I believe.
Yes, it is. And I already sent out the free download, so I sent it out 2 days in a row, maybe 3. So I'm sure you've gotten it by now.
So right now I am drinking a little bit of coffee in my cup from Destin, Florida. It says life is better at the beach. And that is so true. Okay, so let's see. Using up my old markers before I get a Daxi. Awesome. Use those markers up. Hey, Donna Satterley.
Donna!
Y'all are real fascinated by this red, so I will do a red. I will color another red one to show y'all. I think I use this deep red marker. Oh, Gate 10 said life is better with Mindless Crafting.
How big
I love it.
Are your hearts?
Okay, let me measure.
But it's a PNG, so you can make it any size.
Right, you can make it any size. But this size right here, let's see. This one is 3. No, not even 3. Just shy of 3 inches. Like 2 and 3/4. And let's see what this is.
Let me thumbs up myself.
Let's see from the top to the bottom, the very top of that. 2 3/4 by almost 2 3/4. Well, there you go. You're so welcome, Rebecca Jane. This is a gorgeous, this one is really, really beautiful.
Wanda Rose says, can the Daxi be refilled, or is it cheaper to buy a new set if they run out? I think it's cheaper to buy a new set. Because by the time you pay for that one color...
Good idea, babe.
You know, really, truly. I mean, if you only want certain colors, just get a much smaller set, and you're going to come out much better. Cindy is celebrating her 55th anniversary. 55!
Oh,
you've been married almost
wow, I love
longer
it.
than I've been here. I guess no matter what I tell you, you'll be like, Bill, been there, done that. Okay,
the hearts are gorgeous and they're free. And guess what? Let me show you the other heart that I thought was absolutely beautiful. Here's the other one. This one is actually in our coffee shop.
Cindy Piper says, it's hard to believe she's been 55 years married when she's only 25. That is quite a paradox, isn't it, Cindy?
Yeah, so this one is actually in the coffee shop. Okay, so if you're looking for this one right here, I'm going to color this one too to show y'all how I would color it. So we're just going to have some fun today. And mark your calendars. We got the Scrap-a-thon. We got the Scrap-a-thon date. We got the Scrap-a-thon date, y'all. So are you ready to jot this down? Our first Scrap-a-thon of 2024. You're like, well, say something.
You know what I'm saying?
2024 Scrap-a-thon.
So when is it?
It's going to be on a Saturday. No, not this Saturday. January 13th. From 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
It's 11 a.m.
11 o'clock a.m. Strawberry.
Strawberry, no. Go in there somewhere. You already
Stop
had yours.
it. You had your treat already.
You had yours. If Simon ever walks up the stairs, it is his.
Scrap-a-thon is fun. It's fun. I think we've done 2 so far, right? Scrap-a-thon 2024, Saturday, January 13th.
Hold up.
11 a.m. to 3 a.m. No, wait a minute. Bill put the...
Oh, my fault. Let me change that.
11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Hold on, let me change that. I can't be
Like,
blaming
what
on...
on earth?
Okay, now, how about that?
Yeah, so the Scrap-a-thon is going to be before Mindless Crafting at midnight. So I just need to let y'all know that. No, Norma, no. Norma said 12 hours of Scrap-a-thon.
Oh, my God. Deborah Couture says, boy, I need that Scrap-a-thon. I'm currently cutting up pads, just making base mats. I have tons, plural, of scraps now.
Crystal B. Queen, that is hilarious. You thought Bill was humming. Only to find out that was a dog. That was a dog.
Carmina says hubby took her to Hobby Lobby and she was really a bad girl. So the crafters in here, they're probably thinking you were a good girl. Exactly.
You can only... She said, I've been bad, okay? Oh, congratulations, Angela. She said, I will be at my first grandbaby's baby shower that day. Have a great time. We're going to have more.
Exactly. Angela Shock is getting ready to get shocked with a new one.
Hubby's a keeper.
Jennifer Real.
Taking you to Hobby Lobby. He's a keeper. Okay, y'all. So don't forget, Scrap-a-thon. You know what? Let me write this down. Let me go ahead and write it down. All right?
Camila says, no, Bill, I was bad. What? And then she says, LOL, you sound happy about it. I was bad. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are too funny.
That's when you're happy about being bad, okay? Susan Tracy says, I'm ready for another scrap pack from you, Tracy. I bought 3, but I still want more.
Oh, my goodness. I'll probably have more scraps. Okay, so Scrap-a-thon. I'll probably have more scraps after the Scrap-a-thon.
Crystal says, I need a Hobby Lobby husband. Hector, you're starting something wrong in 2023. We'll have a bunch of crafters being bad, according to Carmina.
Okay, let's see. So Scrap-a-thon. Saturday. Give me that date, babe.
It is Scrap-a-thon 2024,
Let me put
Saturday.
2024.
Saturday, January 13th. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern
11
Standard.
a.m. to 3 p.m. Not 3 a.m.
Thank you, Donna.
Eastern. So get ready, y'all.
You know what? I just have to say right now.
Get ready.
Let me just take a quick moment to just personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank Donna Satterley. She is always so helpful.
Yeah, she is.
I tried it, by the time I try to even think about typing stuff and putting it up, Donna is like,
Donna,
bam.
We love her.
You know, it's
We
just
love 'em.
incredible. And it does not go unnoticed, Donna. Thank you so much. Exactly. Cindy Piper says, got
Awesome,
it in my
Sarah.
calendar. Tan says, I need to put alarms for the Scrap-a-thon and the Mindless Crafting at midnight. Sarah Slager says, I have stuck to my no craft buy in 2024 so
Awesome.
far.
So we
on
will,
day 4.
we will kick you out if we see you in there. Like Sarah, no. But you can get the free downloads though, Sarah.
Yeah, definitely get those.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, don't do like I do. I remember there were so many years at the beginning of the new year, I'd buy a brand new tracksuit, shoes, socks, headbands, wristbands, visors, bottles, all kind of stuff, right? And I would find myself standing outside, lining up, saying, I'm getting ready to run. I mean, you got to really just put your whole mind into the thought of just starting. And by day 5 or 6, actually by day 3 too. I remember one year.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I think a long time ago. My son used to wait for a couple of weeks and then say, "Dad, let me borrow your warm up suit," and just take it.
Let's see. Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna. Oh, today is the last day to pre-order the prayer journal, the Bible journal kit.
Before you do that, clarify this right quick.
Today is the last day to pre-order.
Sissy Pants Craft says, "Did you say that Scrap-a-thon and Crafting at Midnight are on the same day?"
No.
Exactly.
No. 2 different days.
2 different days.
Hold on 1 minute.
Let's clarify that first.
Yeah, let's go ahead and clarify that. Mindless Crafting at Midnight is Friday, January 19th. Okay, 11:55 p.m. All right, so get that date marked down.
Rhonda Higgins says, Tracey, I love my kit. So much goodness in each box.
Oh, I'm so happy that you love them.
Okay, now we get to this. I didn't want to.
Okay, so last day to order your Bible journaling kit. Oh,
No.
please give her that. Take this noise. You just have to know that if you leave it up there, she's gonna smell it. She's not supposed to be eating cookies in the craft room anyway, especially ones that are crunched up.
Jasmine Javier says, I'm mostly listening and watching. I'm at the doctor's and can't comment much, but I'm listening. Hello to everyone coming in. Hello, Jasmine. Sarah Johnson.
12 midnight tonight, 11:59.
Hi, Carol.
Is the last time, actually the last day to pre-order.
And Donna Sally put the link up for that.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you.
Yeah, so go ahead and get that because at midnight or so.
We will start shipping. Wait a minute.
The following week.
The following.
Thursday, right?
No, that's the Friday, babe.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. The 12th. We start shipping it the 12th. It's
Right.
in the description under the product.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Donna Sally? Donna is saying for some reason my links are not coming through live. You had to copy and paste my links. What I discovered is if they refresh the pages, somehow the links come live.
I don't know why they're doing that now.
On your links, mine is coming through, Donna. On my end, when I click your link, it goes right to the page. So maybe on the page, of the person who's doing it. Maybe that's what the thing is.
Catherine, will you have extra kits? I don't have the funds right now. Catherine, we will have extra kits. Yes. Mm-hmm. But we'll fulfill the people's for the ones
But I think they're
that
going up.
ordered, for the ones that already ordered, pre-ordered, those will be fulfilled first before we put the extra kits into the store. Midnight Crafting is January 19th. Let's see, what else? I think that's it for now. So we can get started, huh?
Okay.
Y'all, I went print crazy. That eco tank went to work, okay? And then I had to check the ink levels because I was like, this is a lot of printing.
Hey, there's some people out here. Gaytan, was Gaytan first today? Let me go look. I bet you.
No, she wasn't. I
What?
think on the lot because I had to come off and go back live again.
Oh, that's the only reason why. Because Gaytan means that she's gonna be first.
All right, so let me show y'all what I have printed out. This is the beauty of that eco tank, right? I'm in no way affiliated with eco tank printer, but this is the beauty of it. So I decided that I was going to just print in one swoop. I usually just print out what I need, but I feel like I needed all of it, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Look at all of this, y'all. I know it's very close, but look at all of this. I just said I'm just gonna print everything out because I'm doing it for the Valentine cards I'll be making just over and over. But let me show y'all right now.
It's not buffering, is it?
No sound. Someone said
It seems it's frozen. Is this okay? Now it's back again.
YouTube is already buffering, right? We ain't even get out the gate yet.
We're back, man. We're back.
Okay, so let me show y'all.
Go
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna close her out.
Yeah, because she smells them, so it doesn't even matter to have them up there. She smells it. My poor dog is over here just
She wants to
salivating,
eat
okay?
everybody's food. Period.
I just give her one and leave it. It stopped for a moment. We're back. Okay, the screen is good. Yeah, so all of these are what I printed. The screen is good. Yeah, so all of these are what I printed out, okay? Okay. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of Valentine card making over the next couple of weeks. I just wanted to have everything at hand. And guess what? My eco tank still has a lot of stuff. A lot of ink in it. Still has a lot of ink. Because I was kind of like, ooh, this is a lot I'm printing. But Bill said, hey, it's the eco tank.
Okay, Rhonda Higgins saying, is that in the store? Yes, it is. And I'll put the link right now. That's the Valentine Digi Collection.
Look at the papers, y'all. Look at the papers. YouTube can't cope with the pretty papers. Ah. It looks like it's back up again
We'll
for
put
some
your hand
reason.
under there and see.
It looks like it's back up. Well, I can see it on my phone. I went to town printing, y'all. And these are 8.5 by 8.5. Okay. Look how beautiful. Look how gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I couldn't print just one for some reason. I couldn't do it.
Went from 100 to 50.
I couldn't do just one. Look at that. So I think this will give me all the paper I need to create the cards for the nursing home. And look how pretty the colors are. Are you guys playing games with us? LOL. You had to close out YouTube and reload, huh? And then it worked. That Eco Tank, I'm telling you, we have the Eco Tank 3760.
Yeah, I'll show you the one I'll put the link to the one we have. Just in case y'all want to take a closer look.
Oh my goodness. It's very detailed, the papers. For those of you that like the purple pinks. Tracy, I would like to purchase your scrap when you're done. LOL. You are too funny, okay?
I'll put the one that
Look
we
how
have.
pretty. Look how detailed that is. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
But you don't have to get this one, believe me.
Oh, okay. Stephanie said YouTube's been doing this lately on different channels. Okay.
Don't do it on ours.
Right.
Oh, the paper printed on Nina.
Oh, it's on. This is a one. Let me make sure I got it. Let me see.
Is it
This
90?
is 110. This one is 110. I went up a little bit on the paper. This is Nina.
120.
This is Nina White. 120. No, 110 paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm messing with her.
Y'all, I couldn't help it. I just had to keep going.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
I had to keep going. I couldn't help it. Look at that.
Stephanie says, I love your tutorials and channel.
Oh.
Well, we love that you love
We
our
love that you love it.
tutorials and channel.
Give this video a thumbs up.
Sarah Johnson says that paper is pretty.
Thank you. This is that Valentine collection. Look at that. Okay, so just showing y'all what I printed. I think I showed this one to you already. Let's get to the purples. Lavender. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wait to put these on cards. Yeah, I figured it'd be easier for me to print out all the papers and I could go back and I don't have to stop, you know. But the nice thing about the digitals, you can print only what you want.
Thank you, Wanda Rose.
This one I got carried away. You see how many, I printed this a couple of times. See that one I had to print that a couple of times. This is all, guess what? The ink has not moved at all. At all, okay?
Kai Williams says, my niece bought my sister an Eco Tank printer for Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
She was super excited.
How sweet is
She's
that?
gonna be loved forever.
Got to keep mom happy, right?
Hi, Tawana. Tawana Burdette says, I love purple.
This is from our Valentine collection.
Bridget, you sound like Kevin Hart. Bridget Husky says, beautiful. I need an Eco Tank printer myself. But the way my bank account works, remember Kevin Hart in that movie? The way my bank account. Okay, well, you have to see it to understand.
Okay, almost coming to the end of this now, y'all. The pretty papers.
I'll read it. I'm sure everyone has read this, but Jennifer Real is warning anyone in here that's watching. If anyone gets a friend request from her, please ignore it or delete.
Oh my goodness!
It's not from her. It's probably a hack or something.
On Facebook, friend request on Facebook.
Is it on Facebook, Jennifer?
Yes, it must be.
Okay.
Thank you. I had fun. I had fun designing this paper. I had a good time doing this.
Hi, Priscilla Taylor. Anita says this
So
paper
just
is
stepping out of my
beautiful.
comfort zone, and I know the papers that I like, and I know the papers that y'all like. So if I'm excited about it, I'm hoping that y'all would be excited about it too.
Kai says, I'm going to have to put a bug in my son's ear to get my Eco Tank printer.
Look at all of that, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Oh, and there's more. Look. I forgot about this. I can do Valentine's cards using that. Or I can use this.
Now that right there is from the Buy Me a Coffee free collection.
Yes, that's in our coffee shop.
I'll put the link for that too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do some coloring, but I wanted to show y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. I forgot. Here's the other ones that I printed out. Look, y'all, there's more. We've got words. Look at this. There's more. That's a lot of printing. That is a lot of printing. So this is our Words to Love By. This is the Words to Love By digital. And once again,
this is a new one.
Bill learned something new.
I did.
He did. I'm so proud of my husband. Look, he learned some new stuff. Look, he put texture on this. He has the ability to learn anything. First, he'll try to roll his eyes at me.
That definitely happens.
And
first.
then he gets to work. Okay.
Hold on. You know what? Let me get my Fabi back. I'm gonna show you how I act. Hold on.
You don't have to show him how you act,
Yes,
Bill. We already know.
No, they don't.
Oh, Natalie, this is your first live of the year. Happy New Year to you. Hope you all had a happy, healthy, safe holiday. Yeah, he fusses sometimes, but then he gets to work. Because I want what I want, okay? Wait till he sees the next couple of lists. Right, so roll your eyes. Okay, but then get to work, okay? Roll your eyes, eat that fabulous dinner that I made you,
Well, hey, y'all.
and then get to work.
When Tracey
okay?
asked me to do stuff, this is basically how I am. She don't really see me, but this is how I look.
Oh my
Right. Go ahead and get to work. my goodness. Yeah, so these are the new right. Well, what's that song called? Try a little tenderness. But be supportive, Bill, because I am your sweetheart. I'm your wife. I'm your soulmate. This is what you're supposed to do. And I am your true love. Yeah. So you better be understanding and trust the process. Because RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
Ooh, Bridget. Bridget says, well, Bill, let's see one from when you asked Tracey to do something.
Look, when he'll ask me to do, this is for real. He can ask me to do 20 things, and I'll have 19 and a half of them done. Seamlessly. Seamlessly. The joy of working with your husband. The joy.
And you know what?
The joy.
For every one of them, Tracey practically sings, remember the time. Remember the time.
'Cause memories like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and get some coloring done. Y'all, exactly, Bridget Husky.
Dorothy says, oh my goodness, I needed that laugh so bad.
That
is so
was
funny.
hilarious. Okay.
I need more time about people. Bye, Sarah Slago. Sarah has to go.
Okay, let me get I'm going to do the red since y'all love that red. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's very easy.
Thank you,
And
White Rose. Yes, these are digitals. This is a digital set.
This is a free digital. And you should have gotten the email if you signed up for our email alert. But this is the free digital on our website right now. This is the current one. Stephanie, is it a part of the Valentine collection?
No, they're not included, Andrea. Andrea says, are digitals included in no span?
The free ones. Okay, so I'm going to use this Master's Touch. Many of you thought I was using a darker marker, a darker red, to get the color. This is one color. The shading is already in there for you, the darker parts. Okay, so all I did was, and I thought this was too dark at first, but then when I looked at it, I was like, oh my goodness, how beautiful and vibrant is this? How beautiful and vibrant. And so you can do more than one color if you want. And I'll do one of those that has more than one color in it.
Bobby Thompson says, oh, I wish I had a computer and printer. Bobby, you have a computer, don't you? What do you watch this on? Your TV or phone?
She said a computer and a printer, babe.
Right. So, well, I'm assuming
she could save it?
She doesn't have a printer or a computer, I'm thinking.
Is there anyone on here that goes to their local library to print? And I guess the other thing is, does their library allow them to bring their own paper? You know, like if you wanted it on a thicker paper, thicker cardstock. Yes, I'm just going in and you see how the shading already comes to life. You know, you see how that is in there? Right in between. I left that right in between, so it does it for you, the shading. So you basically just have to color it in. And it already looks dimensional. Like it wants to just pop off the page. She can send to her email and take it to a print shop. That's a good idea. Mobile phone and iPad. Yes, I do go to the library. Okay, Stephanie says she goes to the library.
Okay.
I never asked to use my own papers. Yeah, they may allow you to do that.
You have something I can write on? Here's something. I see you, Francis. I will look at it afterwards.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, check with your library if you're going to do that, because I know we would have like several printers at different stations, and we would sometimes allow people to use their own paper, but sometimes paper can jam, and you don't want to jam up the library's printer. So just make sure. I know some people have taken their stuff to like an Office Max or Staples.
Well, one thing about the library, they only have a limited amount of color. Isn't that true? For the ink, if a person came to try to print on all this stuff, I mean,
Some of them have black and white printers, some of them have colored printers.
right. So,
You just have to check with your library. But if you're talking about printing out something like this,
right.
right, then it's okay.
What? Eileen Moore said she went to the library to ask, and she doesn't think they will let you use your own paper.
I think they're afraid that it might jam up the printer.
Okay.
I don't know. Each library has different rules, you know.
Sissy Pants says, "What color red is that on your marker?"
This is the deep red, number 10, but this is the Master's Touch. Let's see, is there a deep red?
Zal Storm says Federal Express and UPS still have printing services too.
Oh, I never thought about that. Now this is the Adaxi deep red. Let me see what it looks like.
They used to have a place called Kinko's where you could do stuff like that.
Is Kinko still around?
I don't know. I think computers have become so.
I like the Master's Touch deep red. Now this is the deep red. It's also number 10. This is the deep red for the Adaxi. That's what it looks like. This is the deep red that I'm using on here. And I really like this deep red. So you can go a shade lighter if you want, if this is too dark. That's why I added those dots on this one with the gel pen, is because I wanted to lighten it up just a bit. Just add a little bit of detail on there.
Sissy Pan Scrap says at her library they allow you to have, I guess, X number of copies, but free per day, color or black and white. She said she don't know if they're supposed to do it or not. She just opened the tray and put her stuff in.
Yeah, that's where you get the paper jams. That's why we wouldn't let people use the printer, like bring their own paper. But sometimes they would just do it themselves, pull it out, and then when the printer jams, guess who they come over
The librarian
to?
says, "Did you do this?" And hey.
No, they'll come and say the printer is jammed. I'm like, oh, this is not our paper.
And Sissy, when they ask you that, you just go, "Who?
I already knew. Okay.
Who, me? I'm just here, okay? I pay my taxes, okay?
Sorry, y'all.
Come up with that one." What? Zalson says when she Google Kinko's, FedEx comes up. Did FedEx bought Kinko's out?
Oh, wow. This is a fun one to color. Let's see.
Ali Moore said she went to UPS, but the guy couldn't. He didn't know how to crop the picture or to make it smaller. You know what? The guys at places like
Staples and Office Max, they
Staples
know how to
and
do
Office
that.
Max,
Yeah.
believe me, they usually hire a person who's adept in stuff like that, Photoshop, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had one young lady. She was really
She was
good.
awesome. She was so good. I was taking notes. Okay.
Yeah, she was really good. She helped us for a good while. I can't remember what we were trying to print out. I know it was at the beginning when we
Exactly.
first started our business, and she was trying to help us, and we were like, "Oh my goodness, it could do that."
We didn't know nothing.
It's the young people that know how to do some of these things, you know. I'm
Come here,
I'm
young
just trying to
person.
catch up. Okay. Look how beautiful that looks.
Oh, Stephanie says, "Can I use photo paper?" I'm sure you can. You can use any kind of paper. You know what's really interesting?
In the what you call it? In the eco tank?
Yes, you can use photo paper.
No, I wasn't sure.
Or at Staples or any of those kind of places, because a digital image is a digital image.
They have some high powered machines there too.
Right. It doesn't matter what it goes transfers onto. It's going down. Okay. If you really want to see something awesome, take a digital print like this and put it on a high quality matte paper, and I'm telling you, it almost looks like a portrait, like a piece of artwork. Amazing.
Okay, look how beautiful that looks. Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty. And then all I did was I used my
Kelly Warner says, "I thought I was signing for the newsletter, but don't get notices."
look in your spam folder. You may have to tell your spam folder to
Or if you have another email, you can always sign up again too using the other email. But look in the spam folder.
yeah,
first.
look in your spam folder and see.
I used to love Kinko's.
Look how pretty
back
that
in the
is.
day.
So I'm going right around the edge here with this.
Wanda Rose says,
Just putting 3 little dots right around the edges.
"You know what?
And
I need to change.
look how that changes like the whole trajectory of what the heart looks like. Just putting these little white dots on here.
I think I'm gonna change the placement of this, but I'm gonna show you where it's at. The newsletter, because Wanda Rose says newsletter. Okay. If you go to the website and go all the way down to the very bottom, it'll say sign up, email address, but it's kind of hidden. So I may have to change to something and put something up where it's more prominent. But that'll sign you for the newsletter, or yeah, I'll work that out and make sure y'all can see it better.
Gay 10 said it was in her spam folder again. You can tell you can take it out. You could actually click on the message and tell it not to send it to spam. So make it a priority or send it to your, I can't remember how to do it, but I've done it before, where if you have something that goes to spam, right, you can tell it to go, this is not spam, like you want to continue to get it.
To figure out how to do it, just type into Google, how do I get an email out of spam and put it in my inbox or something, and they'll tell you what to do. Hi, Truth and Reason.
Ooh, that looks so cute. That gives it a little bit of a lacy edged look, doesn't it?
Oh, that's it. Wanda Rose says, "I get notices, or is that something different?" That's it. Just click on it. So a lot of you probably gotten the free digital downloads, but
And it's just sitting in there.
and you probably got a mountain of them sitting up in there.
Ooh, look at that, y'all. I didn't do that on this one.
Rebecca Jane says, "I think if you move it inbox and then it asks you if you want it to go to inbox in the future."
Yeah, something like that.
That sounds about right.
That sounds right.
You're welcome, Francis. So, Francis, is your last name Blazek or Blazek? Or neither one of those?
Of course, there someone's doing lawn right now. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, Andre White says she just checked. I did order the collection. I just haven't downloaded yet because I'm waiting for my son, who I love and adore, to get my info off of my dead laptop. And guess what? He's doing it as you read this.
Oh, nice.
Now that's a loving son there, saving his mama from her technical or lack of technical, whatever.
No, she's technical because she said, "Let me get my son."
That's right. There's a method to the madness.
Look how gorgeous that looks, y'all.
Test B says, can the digital download be colored in on computer and then printed?
You know what? Someone has done that. Who did that? One of
Oh
our.
yeah. The people use. You can use different programs. Some people use Paint. Don't ask me how to do it. Okay, anything like that, you have to go into YouTube and just Google how to use so and
Oh
so.
my goodness. Sorry, y'all.
Want me to close the door? Close the window?
Yeah. It's so nice and sunny out.
Or just
Oh,
type
okay.
in how to color my digital downloads on my
Somebody
computer.
else has done that.
Type that into YouTube.
I remember someone posting it in the group that they did that. Look how pretty that
Yeah,
is.
some people use Photoshop, but they have free. Tracy gave me a link to a free thing that is incredible. I forgot the name of it though. It looks almost like Photoshop, but it is remarkable.
That one is too dark. Let's see. Get another purple. Purple up in here. That pink. This is a. It says vivid pink, but I know this usually looks much lighter. See that it says vivid pink? But that looks nothing like the cap. That's why I always like to kind of try it out, because that looks nothing like the cap. So let's see what else we got here. A really vibrant pink. Let's see. Oh, that one's pretty. That one is really. This one is a real vibrant pink. So let's go along the outside. I'm gonna go along just the outside with the pink. And the inside, I'm gonna do like a lighter shade of something. Not sure yet. Maybe a light shade of purple or something.
Hey y'all, we went to the gym yesterday, right? And we stayed a little longer than normal. And some things Tracy and I do at the same time, and other things we split off because we have different things we do because our body types are different. But we stayed a little longer than normal, and I saw Tracy doing something I ain't never seen. What is she doing? I said, Tracy's trying to get some extra development on me. She was combinating with all of it, standing up
My standard is 81 minutes, okay?
and pushing stuff. She did some stuff I ain't never seen. I said, wait a minute. She's trying to do something extra. Let me come up with something. So I did some extra stuff I ain't never did before. I woke up this morning, my arms were so sore and stiff. Not only could I not move my arms, but at first I couldn't even move my hands up like that without my forearms feeling like they were about to just fall off my arms. I said, I'm never looking at Tracy again.
Can we
when she
just
working
tell
out,
him
okay?
it's not a competition, okay?
I said, let me turn my back next time, okay? Okay, Francis' last name is Blazek. Gaetan says, I'm having problems with my Signal white gel pen. What's wrong with it? Deborah Couture uses a program called Krita, like Krita. She says it's a free program. So Deborah, is Krita pretty easy to use? Which is something they could just, once they download it, they could just go to YouTube and look up some tutorials, basically how to use Krita.
I'm looking at
Who's our store?
Zal. That is hilarious. Exactly. It's not a competition.
Who does she think she is, Zell? Trying to do that thing right there. I ain't never seen. Let me jump in on this. Not.
Go ahead. Well, I just didn't want to be stagnant, so I know I need to switch up some things so I'm not like doing the same thing over and over because you want to keep progressing. Oh, Krita is like Photoshop.
Deborah Couture is like you, Tracy. Deborah says, well, yes, they have tutorials, but I'm one like Tracy who likes to play to learn. So I do a lot of just, what does this do?
Play to learn.
Tracy be making the program do stuff that the menus don't even talk about. I'm like, what the menu?
It's
the
called
menu don't say nothing about this.
It's called experimenting.
I'm like, why did Tracy push this and the whole program just blow up?
It's kind of like when we're driving and I say, "Hey, let's go down this road. Let's go down this road, see what it does."
Oh my God, no. I know y'all know the story about when we went to Chelsea's graduation from college.
It was not her graduation.
Yes, she was too. We were all heading to the graduation. We had to drop her off early. She had to be there at a certain time. And, you know, we obviously would have made it with flying colors going the normal way. And we know how Tracy is liking to explore. It was me, Chelsea, and Ariel, and Tracy in the car. Tracy was driving, and she goes, I wonder what would happen if I go down this way. And at the same time, we all were like, no.
Road trip.
Tracy's notorious for
Road
going
trip.
down some street, and we would be out it just forever.
Because there might be something I haven't seen yet.
Not on this day, though.
Well, it was a traffic jam anyway, so. It was a traffic jam. Let's not talk about driving, okay? I feel like when Bill drives, I feel like me and Ariel, we feel like we're on Batman the Ride, okay?
What?
We feel like we're on a roller coaster when we drive with you. Bill can make someone you will be
Drunk.
You better hold on. You better put your seatbelt on. You better strap in. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Gaetan. Oh, Gaetan says, as soon as I want to put dots on the colored image, it doesn't want to write.
Did you, you fixed it? I usually go like this, just to warm up the tip a little bit. And then I apply it to my image.
Audrey says, watching you color is so relaxing.
Oh, it is relaxing.
Deborah Couture says, I have made some pretty scenes using their preset stuff. You know what? Those presets are fantastic. Because once you pick one of them, then you only have to hardly do anything else, you know.
Explain to everyone what presets are and what it's in.
Well, let's say, for instance, you get ready to try to color it or do something. It may be a color like this already. You pick a preset, and the preset even makes it lighter, darker, changes the color.
Mm-hmm.
It can do a number of things. You just pick one and see what it does. And then it'll usually have some settings after you pick the preset. Just kind of play around with those and see what happens. Stephanie says, I do that warm-up on the tip also.
Yes.
For those that are just coming in, if you haven't gotten that, put your pre-order in for the Bible journaling set. Today is the last day for the pre-order. It's at $27. After that, it goes back up. It's 10% off right now.
Tomorrow it will go back up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're gonna, yeah. Yeah, Rhonda Hager, she was talking about the white pens.
The white gel pen, yep.
Tracy, now you got me thinking, people. You know how you do it in that one voice you do?
People who need people. That is so pretty. It almost reminds me of like heart-shaped roses. That's what it reminds me of.
Deborah, critter sounds pretty cool. Deborah says in critter, for example, they have a clump of grass and you can drag it, it will twist and drop in ways that's really cool.
Oh, nice.
She likes to take splotches of color and use their palette knife to smear it, and it makes really cool backgrounds. Okay.
Critter. So you wrote that down, babe? The program that she was talking about.
No.
Because I won't remember it.
Look, I read it. I used to do that same thing in Photoshop or Illustrator, but being free, please. You can't beat free when it comes to stuff like that.
Look at that. It's going in a little
Sissy
bit on the
Pan says,
darker areas here, like
that
right on the
just-
lines.
Is that just plain cardstock?
Yes, this is 110. This is 110.
Nina.
Nina White.
I'm sorry, I would give you some, but Strawberry ate all yours, so you just have to just be here.
Stop reasoning with the dog, man.
But you know,
Bill,
you're gonna scratch my
And
leg
he can't
off.
hear you. Well, you know what to do.
Yeah, throw him out the mobile.
You'll be fast behind him.
Sonia Crill's not here. Let me look and see if Sonia Krill is here. Yep, Sonia Krill's not in here. But Tanisha Krill is in here.
Hey, Tanisha.
Tanisha to kick Sonia Krill out the room.
Now, don't forget, next week we're having a Scrap-a-thon. Not this Saturday, the following Saturday. For those of you that are just coming in, Scrap-a-thon, mark your calendar. It's going to be actually before. It's going to be before the Mindless Crafting at midnight. Scrap-a-thon is going to be January 13th, our first Scrap-a-thon of 2024. 11 a.m., y'all, to 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you can, come join, grab up your scraps and come join us, okay?
Yeah.
And then we have the following week, Mindless Crafting at midnight. Friday, January 19th, 11:55 p.m. Eastern. Feel the love. We're going to be working with this other kit. We're going to be working with the love kit. So get ready, y'all. We're going to be working with the love paper crafting kit. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up. Lots of fun stuff.
You know what, Deborah? Your son sound like me messing with Tracy. Deborah Couture says, I also have lots that she needs to do and learn. And my son keeps telling me to just sit down and watch tutorials. She says, nope, not for me. I do the same thing. Tracy, just watch the tutorial.
I'll watch a tutorial when necessary.
But what happens, usually, in about a couple of days, I come back and Tracy will have made something. And I'm like, how in the world did she make this right here? I do not understand because I haven't found a single tutorial to talk about this. Okay, what am I looking for, Trace?
I have no idea what you're looking for,
I
babe.
don't either. Trace, what am I looking for? Oh, I remember now. Hold up.
Oh, the love kit.
Yes, just in case. I'm gonna put this link to this love kit up, y'all, just in case.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful morning.
I'm tempted to go on the trail today. The Silver Comet Trail. I'll have to see. Maybe tomorrow when my body recovers from the workout from yesterday. And we didn't go in the morning. We went like kind of toward the afternoon, like about 2:30 in the afternoon, which we normally don't do.
Hi, Minister Liz. Minister Liz says the hearts are also beautiful on colored cards.
Oh, nice. Did you print them out on colored
I
cardstock?
think Minister Liz did
That would
something.
be pretty.
Stephanie Williamson says, I'm looking forward to Mindless Crafting at midnight.
Oh, what time will it be for you, Stephanie? What time is it in Australia?
Thank you, Rebecca Jane. Rebecca says, watching Mindless Crafting is watching tutorials. It's just better than some technical tutorials.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so do I do this one here and then I want to move on to this one and show y'all how I would do this one right here
Oh,
with the leafies.
Rhonda Higgins says, I do sometimes, Tracy. It's 50 cents a sheet for colored images, but thank God I'll have my eco tank for Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
It's my way of saying I love me. I like that, Rhonda. Stephanie says, I watched your Mother's Day gift basket for your mom. It was a beautiful gift basket.
Oh,
Does your
thank
mom
you.
still have that gift basket?
You know what? Let me tell you. she keeps every single basket. I probably just need to go get some of those baskets that she has a lot of baskets, but she has it all throughout the house, just pretty, everything sitting in there. She does use this stuff, but she's got her baskets, I'm like, Mom, let me get one of those baskets. She's like, no, you gave this to me as a gift. But I would refill it and make her another basket.
I think sometimes she'll get the candy, her favorite stuff out. But she puts it right back and keeps everything else in it.
Now my sister, I made her, look, y'all, it must have been about 10 years ago. I made my sister this beautiful candle basket.
Yep.
And I think it's recorded I think it's on the channel.
Yep, it is.
My sister has not opened that basket, y'all.
Not one
10,
inch centimeter.
it has to be over 10 years.
Yeah. And it's in the bathroom.
I made it for her birthday, and I was like, you have got to be, every time I go over there, I'm like, there is no way you still have this.
And it's so decorative.
You still have this basket.
Guess what? Stephanie Williamson, she says, where she's at, guess what time it is, Tracy?
What time?
Okay, right here it's 2:13, so 2:16 a.m., 2:15, something like that, a.m. in the morning.
Oh, wow.
She says she's a nighttime owl, okay?
I see.
Rhonda Higgins says, I'm also going to invest in those Adaxi markers this year. She has a short list of 2024 must-haves. But the beautiful thing about those Adaxi markers, though, if you just go ahead and
They're so economical.
yeah, bite the bullet a little bit, the price cannot be beaten when you get the 168. markers, and usually when you get them, there's also a coupon that gives you a little bit more off.
Yeah, look for those coupons in Amazon if you're gonna go that route.
Yeah, I'll find it and put the link for you just
See
in
if
case.
there's a because they usually run sales too, so there might be a sale on it. They run sales often, and I'm not sponsored by a Daxi or anything. I just use the link. I put my affiliate link in there, but I'm not like promoted by them or anything. I just like the markers. They look like they're reasonable. That price went down, didn't it? The 168.
No,
The Daxies.
that's not a Daxi.
Oh, that's not a Daxi. Okay. Let me stay in my lane.
Hold
Let
on.
me get back to coloring.
I can't find them.
Look how cute those are. Oh my goodness. Y'all hear my doggy, y'all? Oh, Wanda Rose said that she bought her eco tank for her birthday. Happy birthday to me. Oh, y'all are so sweet, Zal. I see your comment. She said, I don't blame you. This is definitely the best live group of folks I hang out with on YouTube. Yes, I love hanging out with y'all. And if we miss like a live with y'all, I end up missing y'all. If we're not live for like on a certain our regular days, I end up missing y'all. I don't know how we used to only do the one. You remember? Well, because of my eyes, but man.
I see everything but a Daxi.
Uh-oh, did the Daxi go out of business or something? What's going on?
Okay, let me come over here for a second.
Okay, that's a Daxi 40 count.
All right, so let me keep going, but I was hoping maybe I'd see something about the same.
Wait a minute, go down just a little bit. Keep going. Oh, that's different. What's this one? That's not a Daxi, is it? Wow, something has happened. We don't see the Daxi link. Huh.
What's happening is
You put Wadaxi 168 or however
Yeah.
many is in there?
you have copycats on here. I can give you a copycat link. Wanna do
Uh-oh. Looks a lot like a Daxi, huh?
that? Exactly.
Huh. Well, there's the 40. How much is the 40 one? That is so strange.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I miss you too when you are not on, but I love your gift baskets. Thank you.
I'm gonna put this link.
Tracy, I told my sister. Wait a minute. I didn't see the comment. Let's see. Let me go back and look at that comment. Tracy, I told my sister you were missing us during the Christmas holiday because you were posting a bit more than usual in the Mindless Crafting group. Yup, that's exactly what. Oh, Zal said she just bought the Adaxis. They came last week.
I don't know if these are Daxis, but they look kind of close.
Well, do the 40s, and maybe they'll be able to link up with the other one, because I don't know how those work.
That's true. Maybe I shouldn't put this one in. Okay.
What color should I outline this with? Should I go in with the vibrant red? Yellow and red would be cute.
Okay, I want to show the Daxis.
I'm gonna go in with the red, y'all.
This is not 100 and.
That picture of Mingy, our cat, Natasha, on Facebook with the cutter bead scissors as glasses. I mean, I couldn't even, she wouldn't move out my way, so I said, let me just take a picture of her. Cat follows me everywhere. Okay.
This one is not 168. The one I'm going to put up has 80. But it is a Daxi.
Ooh, purple would be nice, Bonnie Glover.
Right, Rhonda Higgins. I only see the 80 counts too.
Purple would be nice, huh? Let's see.
Maybe you wait a second, wait a couple weeks, it'll be back up.
Rhonda's like, I want my stuff now.
Hi, Amy Cave. I was looking for you.
Amy, how are ya?
Oh,
Let's
Amy.
see,
Amy
purple.
sounds like you, Tracy. She says she's telling Wanda she's doing great, but she's tired. I hate that my mind never stops.
Yeah, that part. Okay.
Hi, Jill Pounds.
Always thinking.
Brenda Nobles.
Let's see. Purple would be nice on this, wouldn't it? Let's see what this one. I think this one might be too. That one's very, very dark. Let's see what this one looks like. It's very light. I'm just testing out some colors on here.
So, Tanisha, how's Sonia Creel doing? You know, if she don't show up for a day, we get worried on her. So, Jessica,
Got Jessica McKenzie.
Jessica. Y'all, Jessica sent these peanuts.
That can be exhausting. Yes, Jessica.
They were so good. I had just a few, and I went down and said, ooh, I'm going to go. I was there a few days go by. I said, I'm going to go get me some of those Jessica McKenzie peanuts, please. Those things were gone, okay? People ate the crap out of them.
People.
Okay, you.
People.
People ate the peanuts.
Yeah. When I do go to sleep, I go to sleep like deep, but then I wake up like, really?
Amy says she's a huge fan of the hoo-hoo markers.
Oh, you know what? A lot of people have said they use those.
I'm thinking the hoo-hoo are pretty close. And a Daxi might be by the same people. Oh, Jessica says she got the peanuts and Sprouts.
Oh my goodness, Jessica, the note cards that you sent. Oh my goodness.
Oh, those are works of art, okay?
The work of art. Oh my goodness. Jessica, who am I going to send those to? They're so beautiful.
They look too good to send.
They're so beautiful. They look like they should be framed somewhere. Okay, so I'm going in with this purple. I'm going to lighten it up with using the little dot technique with the gel pen.
Jill says, I downloaded the Heart Digital. I'm excited to color them. I colored the flower in a cup last night. Jessica says, I wanted to send you more, but shipping is so expensive.
They are beautiful.
We
Thank
appreciate
you for
what you
sending
did,
those.
believe
Oh
me.
my goodness.
They are works of art, believe me.
This is very relaxing. Okay.
Rhonda Higgins. She's talking about Jessica's RC cards, and she needs motivation to paint again. When you get one of Jessica's art creations, you're going to do one or two things. You're either going to be motivated to try to paint again or something, or you're going to quit. You're going to say, okay.
No quitting.
I guess it's not in the cards.
Just give it a try.
Or you're gonna be
You can
inspired.
be inspired,
to say,
yes.
if I can even get a smidgen of this, I will have been successful.
So talented, Jessica.
Exactly. Rhonda Higgins says, no quitting.
Exactly. She trying to get out now?
Zell says, I cannot afford to be practicing with the hoo-hoo markers right now, but they're still less expensive than the Copics.
Yes.
That's the thing right there, guys. They're far less expensive.
My wish is to have all of the Copics, though.
I've seen some Copics.
That's my wish, to have all of the Copics.
They were $8.
The entire set.
$8 per marker?
I inherited Chelsea's because that's what they used. That's what she used for her art classes in college.
So by the time
And then I was like, ooh, now I can go ahead and buy the rest. When I saw that price, I was like, what?
By the time you get 5 or
on
6
earth?
Copics, you could have got the whole set of the 168
Those are my dream markers, though.
of the Daxies or the Hoo-Hoos.
Like I said, those are my dream markers.
Now, Strawberry begged to get in here, and now she's standing right by the door. No, I refuse.
Oh, that was her crying out there?
Yes, I refuse.
Oh, you
to
can open the door. Just let it be open. It's okay. Everything's
Rhonda
quiet.
Higgins says, look, I have one Copic marker.
Ooh, I know.
I used it one time. It's sitting there in my pen holder just begging for its siblings. It's going to be begging a long time, huh, Rhonda?
It might not, hey.
Please. You have me here next to these strangers. These are
I have the
Daxies.
Copics up there, and I had bought I started with a few refills, and I was like, ooh, no, this can be really pricey.
Cat's Crawley. Cat says, I
Hey.
usually have a standing lunch date every Tuesday and twice a month on Thursdays. That is why your midnight session and scrap-a-thons are so precious to me.
Oh.
Tina Price Up.
Hey, Tina. As the colors may change. Let me not start singing that. Why am I singing that? But the shapes the same.
Steffi, I'm afraid to ask the price of Copics in Australia. You know what?
Let me do this one.
Zale. Okay, here's a question, Tracy. Zale Storm says, does anyone else have so many mugs that they pick a mug to have coffee from according to their mood? Zale, we have so many mugs downstairs. I don't know what to do.
Put them in the dishwasher when you're done.
What are you saying?
Nothing, dear.
Y'all heard that. Did y'all hear what she said? I heard it.
What do you do? Huh? Moving right along. Oh, they're $10 each, Stephanie. I know, right? I can do it this time. She said, I'm about to start a whole nother problem with that song.
Wanda Rose says, I have a set of 5 voice recoloring Julie Nutting paper dolls. That sounds complicated to even pronounce them. Amy Katie says, I have 1 set of mugs. You know what Patricia says? Every time you're coloring, you begin singing that song.
But the shape's the same. It's not round. So it must
What?
be
Rhonda
a
Higgins says, right now the
circle.
Copics are 36 of them for $135.
Woo!
She says, that's 2 tanks of gas and a week's
Won't be
groceries
getting
for
those,
her.
okay.
what? Stephanie says if you want to get the whole set, it's $600.
Oh wow, that went up. It was like five something when I first when I had looked at them before.
Well, there you go, Jessica. Jessica says, one thing I've learned about art is your creation is your creation. And that's what makes it special. And don't compare your
Yes.
art to others.
Yep, that part. That part.
How many of y'all seen the Charlie Parker movie with Clint Eastwood that he directed? Well, there was this one scene when Charlie Parker, and he's a great saxophonist, one of the greatest jazz
Guess I won't be
ever.
seeing it now that you're giving away the whole story.
I'm not giving
but
away the whole
okay.
story, but then I'm just telling you something. In the movie, when Charlie was first learning to play the saxophone, he shows up. He's a kid. Shows up at the jam session where all these great musicians are. And there's this one super arrogant saxophonist, jazz saxophonist. And Charlie was trying to jam when his time came to play. And if a person wasn't up to snuff, they would take a cymbal or something and throw it out onto the floor. Right? And everyone would laugh. And of course, that's what they did on Charlie Parker. He took the cymbal and just slung it out there. They threw it at him because I guess he was so bad. And Charlie was so hurt, he went and spent the whole year playing like 18 hours a day. He just went bananas. He showed back up at the jam session. And the guy was there getting ready to laugh. But when Charlie got through, the next scene they showed that guy walking along by the side of a bridge with his saxophone. He just threw it in the river. Because he knew that what he just heard that he would do, he would never approach if he had 3 lifetimes to try to do it. It's an incredible scene.
All right, look how cute. Let me just show y'all how I would. So now either I can leave the white on there or I can just cut around it and add dimension. Let me show y'all how I would do this.
Again, says, before I spend that kind of money on some Copics, I'll buy me an EcoTank printer. Exactly.
Hey, look, use what you have. Because I love I'm enjoying my Adaxies and Master's Touch and the Nouveaux. This is very, very relaxing, y'all.
You know what though? Okay, Rhonda is talking about how she doesn't really care that much about Copics. She can draw, but not a serious artist. Any pen in hand is creativity waiting for me, and that's true. But I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. One time, I might have told y'all this wrong, but I had this keyboard, and I spent a considerable amount of money for it, about maybe $2,600. But still, it wasn't like the top keyboards at the time. Some people were paying like $4,000 for them. And I used to complain to my brother, yeah, if only I had and I would name that keyboard a so-and-so, then I'll be there. And one of my friends, a guy named Bernard Milton, this guy was so phenomenal on a keyboard. He came over and he said, oh man, I ain't seen this keyboard. I said, yeah, it really ain't that good. He said, let me check it out. And when Bernard got on that keyboard, my brother looked at me. I just put my head down because Bernard made that keyboard do some things I couldn't even imagine. Okay? And I realized right then it wasn't the keyboard, okay? Not the keyboard! That's like it's not the copics. You can get, you know what? We saw this. Tracey, remember we saw that 9-year-old kid. He was from Africa. And he couldn't even afford paint. And he would make his own paint out of stuff that he would
Oh
just
my
find
goodness, that kid was a
in the
genius.
woods and stuff, like get leaves and
And he would make the colors of the paint.
Right.
And, he painted with
this.
just the
kid,
things that he already had. He mixed his own paints.
He was so, at 9 years old, his stuff looked like Leonardo da Vinci or something.
Yeah, he's definitely, back then, that was a while ago. He's probably even better at it now. Because back then, when you see his stuff, you'd be like, wait a minute, he made his own paint. He used leaves and
Ashes,
grass
and
and dirt and and made
wood.
his own.
All kind of stuff.
Oh my goodness, his artwork was incredible. He just played with look how pretty that looks with the white outline on it. Look at that, y'all. Okay, let's see what else we got. Just wanted y'all to see what it looked like with that little white outline on there. Yep, you can create a masterpiece with Crayola, colored pencils, whatever it is that you have, You remember when we were kids and we just took the crayons and we'd create stuff. All I know is that coloring made me happy, and thank goodness it's still today it makes me happy. It made me happy as a kid, and it still makes me happy now. Coloring and creating. Hey, Crafty Ma, how are you?
Deborah Troy says, neighbor's dog is in my front yard trying to bury something. You just gotta love it when all the neighbor's dogs seem to think that your yard is their
Is the
playground
one, huh?
and private bathroom. Okay?
Oh boy, that's not good.
They're just trying to show you they love you. No, show me some other kind of way. Show me you love me by going next door.
That one really came out like...
Oh, hold up, I'll show you Kai Williams. Okay, I just put the link there. If you go to that link, if it doesn't come up right, just refresh your page. Refresh your page and the link should show up.
Yes. Even cutting to me is therapeutic. It's just kind of like, I don't know, something about just turning the paper and letting the scissors flow right along is just, I don't know. You just never know. It was so funny. I was on my sister was they were taking and the Quilting Marine, they were taking care of their grandson, right? So we did a face-to-face call, and he's like he's 6 months now, and he was just staring at me in the phone, and I started singing because he likes that #1 song, and he was just like ready to jump into the screen. And so we were singing on New Year's Eve. We were just singing to him over the phone. He loves the #1 song.
It looks like even though he can't talk, looked like he was trying to do
He was
his
trying to
mouth.
do it. That's all. That's where it starts. He was trying to just sing. So we were singing, eh? 'Cause you are #1. You are so much fun.
Like no sound was coming out of his mouth, but in his
He
mind,
was just like,
see, he was like, when I do start talking,
he was like, it's her.
this gonna be the first thing I'm gonna say.
It's Miss Tracey. Because every video I start out with, hi, this is Miss Tracey, and we're going to be singing the #1 song. So sing along with me.
Stephanie says the way she makes sure that her alcohol markers don't dry out is she lays them flat.
That way the ink flows evenly.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that. So
Yeah, mine's are flat. These will be nice little gift tags too. You can put this on some paper and this would make a nice little gift tag, wouldn't it? Huh.
Geo Pound says James loves that video.
Don't ask me how. Don't even ask me the words because I couldn't even remember. I just kept singing the same line over and over.
See what? I refreshed my page so I don't see your message. If you copy it and paste it back in or something, type it again and I'll look for you. Amy says, does anyone do a first of the year refresh? I've been cleaning out my cabinets and moving things about, cleaning out closets. I'm tired, but I'm enjoying the results.
You enjoying it? Yeah, I'm getting ready to get some clothes that I haven't worn in years out of there.
Jill says,
It's just time.
she says, guess what? James now calls us Ma and Pa.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so sweet.
I tell you what, you talking about cleaning out for New Year. When we would go down to visit my great grandmother from Michigan in Alabama, we would drive to Alabama. In the summertime, since we were all there, she'd make us take out all the furniture, room by room. And for some reason, she felt like the furniture, like the beds and stuff like that, it had the mattresses, it had to air out. I don't know where they got
I remember
from.
that. My mother used to do that.
We said take all the stuff. I'm like, oh my God. And then they would clean every room from top to bottom. I mean, one year they had these things on the porch. It was like this, it was like a sofa looking thing, right? And they took the sofa out and put it out front. And they were coming out later on. They saw a rattlesnake coming out from underneath the sofa. And they must have crawled in somehow. And after that, they got rid of the sofa and only got the metal types that have the padding on it. The good thing I didn't see it because I never would have gotten the sofa again.
Okay, let me show y'all how I would do this. So I'm going to go back and get that vibrant red. Actually, I'm going to do the leaves first.
Tracy, look at Amy. Amy says, Tracy, as a rule, if I haven't even looked at the clothes in a year,
It's gone, huh?
if that's the case, Tracy wouldn't have no clothes up in the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Because you have favorite things you like. Which
Well,
everybody
it's a lot
does.
of things are about to get ready to go.
I have favorite things. I have stuff. I have so many shirts I haven't put on in probably 6-7 years. I'm talking like about 40 of them. Bye, Donna. Donna says, I need to run. The handyman is here to fix some things.
All right, Donna.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. It's going to be cute. I'm going to do different. Just going to go around and just kind of do different greens, right?
I should see that too. Eileen said my grandmother should do that to beat stuff with a broom.
You take the area rug.
You know, they were always, we call it, when you turn fruit and put the stuff in bottles and all that kind of stuff. Pickling, or whatever you call it.
Canning?
Yeah, they did. They were constantly.
Okay. Had to have food, right?
I know, but they love doing that. When we went to Tennessee,
Cute.
different relatives would do different things. A one would do this cha-cha stuff. Somebody else would do jelly. Somebody else would do something else, and they would just trade with the family members. Dorothy says, today is my daughter's birthday, and here I am cleaning out closets. Happy birthday to
Happy
your daughter.
birthday.
Zale Storm says, I go through my clothes when the season changes and see what I'm willing to part with. I usually take something to the thrift store after the fall and winter or spring and summer.
Yeah, I'm about to clean a whole bunch of my stuff out.
Rhonda says, anyone in the group crochet? Trace, you can crochet, huh?
I can. I'm a little bit rusty at it, but, you know, once you do it, you kind of pick it up. Videos, and I like watching the videos. Sometimes I'll watch the videos with my mother.
My mother used to do this thing where you know the thing where you have it's called embroidering, where you put the cloth or whatever it is inside this circle thing, like, and then you hook it in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
And
My sister was doing that for a little bit. That was one of her little hobbies.
I used to try to do it with her. I didn't really like it, though. It was took too long. My patience wasn't good for that.
Eileen Moore knits and crochets.
Amy K says, enjoying cleaning sounds like sorcery.
I know it helps, like, get you, give you some kind of clarity sometimes,
Yeah, that's what it was, Tanisha, the hoop for embroidery. I'm telling you what, I'm waiting on, y'all. I've got to see it this year. I just know if I can wait another year. 1923, they spent the whole, more than half the season, but this guy was trying to get back home across the sea. Now, I'm ready for him to get home because they need him.
Is it
Please.
coming back, or did
I
they
don't know. They
decide to
better
go?
make, please.
Well, you could look it up. They'll tell you.
Let me look it up. I got to see it. Ooh, it's going to be so good when that man get back.
It is. And they had to strike too. Me too. I love the results of cleaning too. Stephanie says she loves cleaning. Yeah, I do. I love the results. And then I could think better too. Although my craft room, every time I get close to having it clean, here we go again. So you see, I'm just mixing 2 greens in here. Does that come through on the camera? Yeah, it does. I'm looking up now to see what it looks like. Just mixing the greens. Showing y'all what this would look like. And this one is one of the freebies also in the coffee shop.
No one seems to know.
Yeah,
But they do know that when they do plan to finish season 2, and when they do, it's going to be the last. They're not going to do any more.
yeah, I had put on my Apple Watch when I was cleaning and vacuuming. Like I said, let me see how many calories I can burn just vacuuming like the entire house. And it's a nice little workout. So I took it as like a workout.
Deborah Troy, here's something I hadn't heard in a long time. She was talking about how it took her 4 days to empty her deep freezer so she could defrost it. I remember my mother and grandmother, we used to constantly have to defrost stuff. I didn't like it at all.
No.
What are you saying?
I would never have guessed that.
Like,
You didn't
my
like
God.
it, but you sure like to show up when it's time to eat,
y'all
didn't
buy too
you?
much stuff. Why y'all gotta?
Because they have you.
They don't wait. Look,
Please.
if you didn't buy so much stuff, you wouldn't have to defrost
Trying
it.
to feed you.
That's what I used to say. I said it to myself, of course. I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah. But when it's time for them pies to be baked or eaten, I should say, you was right there, wasn't you?
Because back then, I know half the people in here have heard some of the older people say, "Boy, I will knock you into next week, into tomorrow. I'll knock you into next season." And if they didn't, you felt like they did.
Not bad at all. Now I'm going to go in with this deep red. Now.
I went to play the lottery yesterday, and if someone had won the 810, but that didn't stop me because even if you win the bottom of the barrel, it was at 20 million. I'll take that. Norman Watson says, Bill Hubby is helping me every day now that he is retired.
Nice.
But tell him, don't be starting no bad habits for the rest of us out here.
Bad habits. That's good habits, okay? He's a keeper. Okay, let's see. Is he enjoying his time? His retired life? I know sometimes people say it can be an adjustment. We get meat packages from a local shop too. Taste is so much better than grocery store. Now that is true. We have like a farmers market around here that we like to go to. Man, this salmon is like it's like awesome. Okay, so y'all know I got to do something on this, right? Gate 10 jinx my pen now. You see what I'm doing here? Just showing y'all what I would do here.
Show them what you would do.
Just going to do this. Maybe up to right there. How's that? Nice. Ontario. I used to raise our own beef, and when I had to buy from the grocery store, it was a real eye opener. Oh yeah.
Hold up. For the person.
Thank you, Dad.
Norma Watson talking about her husband. He's a keeper. He said his retirement still feels strange.
Oh, nice.
We met in 1979 and married in 1980. We've been together ever since. Look at this. I met this one guy, and it wasn't enough that he retired, and his wife. Let me just cut to the chase. His wife bought him a shirt, and this is what she has him wear in public, okay?
That's funny.
Okay, need I say more?
What does it say?
I tried to retire, and now I work for my wife.
As you should. As you should. Oh, I gotta cut that better. Let's see. Let's cut this a little bit better. I don't see anything wrong with that shirt. Okay, that one looks crooked, so my cutting wasn't that good on
That is a
there.
cute looking heart thingy.
Let's see what we want on here. Let me get some.
What? Amy can't tell me he should have put it on. I retired from my corporate job for an unpaid internship at home. Amy Cave.
Look, okay. Truth be told. Ah. Go ahead and make sure.
Zellstorm.
Right, we don't retire, do we? We don't retire. We don't retire.
Ontario says this is my favorite heart.
Dee, 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 dee. We get to keep working.
Hi, Marcy Jones. Look, Marcy Jones is a defrosting master. She says, defrosting the freezer tip. Boil a pot of water, empty the freezer, and place a pot or two in the empty freezer and close the door. The steam from the water breaks away the ice. That's exactly what we used to do.
Okay, I'm going to stamp something out here.
See what says, do you pick stickles?
Do you pick?
What do you mean, like the...
Oh, the male person is outside.
Yeah, that's a good technique, Marcy. That's how my people did it.
It's a circle. It's a circle.
A lot of people use that one.
Round and round it goes.
Stephanie says stitching does make a difference.
That's stitching, right? Or I could have dotted it too. Do a dotted outline. Look how pretty that is. Just using the different colors on that. Let's see. Do my measuring here. Round and round it goes. It's red. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this for right now. It's green and yellow too. Not sing that song too loudly. We know where that went last time.
There's so many people that use that defrosting technique.
I am going to go in around here. Let's see if I have enough space on that. Let's see. Let's see if I have some. Oh, you know what? I got some paper here, y'all. Paper that looks like it would go. Let's see. Trying to do something here. Needs a little bit of an outline to separate it here, y'all. That's what it needs, a little bit of an outline. So I gotta do this first. Oh. Sounds like a little
Stephanie says it's
instrument.
3:04 a.m.
3:04? Where
Stephanie,
did the time
you're a
go?
vampire. You're getting like me and Deb C now. Because we never sleep. Oh, the stickles. She said, do we sell them?
Oh, no, we don't. We don't have any in the store. Some of you have asked me. I probably need to go ahead and put some in the store.
Bye, Bonnie
Or
Glover.
go find some, right?
Bonnie says, I'm so tired.
Bonnie, go sleep.
I'm going to have to go
care.
take a senior citizens nap.
I
which
need one of
lasts
those.
for 7 hours.
I need one of those, okay? I just want to put a little smidgen of an outline around this. Just a little bit.
I need to get you some honey water.
Take a little nap for me.
I need to get Cinnamon some honey water, y'all.
Okay. Go ahead
I'm
then.
going to bring it back up here, though. Actually, he'll probably follow me downstairs.
He will, yeah. That's your best friend now. That's Bill's best friend, y'all.
Wanda said, Rose says, can you ship art glitter glue now? We usually won't right now. Because you have to ensure that the temperature is going to be
No,
above 40 degrees.
yeah, I wouldn't ship it because I would hate for y'all to get it and then it's not,
But the
good.
upside is that you can do barely art glue.
Yeah, we do have that in the store.
It
That,
has the same specs as art glitter glue, but in addition to that, it's able to be shipped at incredibly low temperatures. It was designed specifically to do that.
see how that little bit of red works on there, y'all? Just adding that little bit of red. A little bit on the top. Let's see what happens with this. I might cut that all the way down. I'm not sure yet. Cause the colors may change. I better stop singing that song
Please.
before the voice police come after me.
You know, voice police coming.
The harmonizing police.
There's no one coming. I'm putting a link for the barely art glue. This will show everything that we have that's barely art related, and it's just as effective as art glitter.
It's the
glue.
smaller bottles. We have the smaller bottles in there.
Yeah. Zia Storm says the Who police.
The voice lesson police. Okay.
Come on, Cinnamon. Let me take you down. And you choke yourself to death. Yeah. Hey, come on.
That is cute. That's cute.
Come on.
That is.
Look, he can get that strawberry
adorable.
lace. Look at he made it.
I don't want that to be 5.5. I want to cut that down even more. You know who the voice lesson police is, right? So this little polka dotted, just adding a little bit of the polka dot across the top. Look how cute that looks, y'all. How cute is that? He took Cinnamon down. He took Cinnamon downstairs because Cinnamon's have a little cough. Just a tiny bit of honey actually calms his little irritation. It's his trachea. They said his trachea is thinning. So, yeah, my poor little goobs. He's just... Some days are good and some days are just not so good for him. Oops. Not pull that all the way through. So I want that to be centered right there. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue going across there. Oh, nice, Kai. You just downloaded yours? I am making more scraps for the Scrap-a-thon. You're right. It's one thing you just don't run out of, right? I want that to go right there. Look how that works. And I just take this and I fold it under and I just use regular tape. Just use some regular, oops, that's crooked, but it's not crooked in the front. Oh, my stepdad's dog, Chico, passed over the new year. My pops is super broken up about it. Oh. You know what? Who said hidden paper clip? That sure can, couldn't it? Like the little heart. How old is Cinnamon? Cinnamon is about 14, 15. When we got him, they told us he was 5. He was a rescue. So that puts him somewhere in the 90s, I believe. And so he's been with us for a good while, and we love him. That's my doggy. And he is still not, he tolerates Strawberry, but he's just like, you know what? I don't like this young whippersnapper of a dog. But Strawberry is super duper patient with Gooby. If Gooby like barks at her, she just kind of like, her temperament is so good. She doesn't bark back. She just kind of like, let me just go around the other way. Okay. But Gooby is like a secret bully. Okay. I think Strawberry knows that he's old and grouchy. I really believe that. How adorable is this, y'all? Is this not super cute? Oh, uh-oh. If I can get that tape off. Okay, there we go. Adding that polka dot ribbon. So I can do a bunch of these and make them into like card toppers, and then go back in and add whatever sentiments, or like, because that paper is 8x8, I can take the pieces that come off the side. I can take these and just stamp a sentiment out on here if I want, or I could add my words. I could add some words in there. So much I can do. Let's see. Let's get a card base here. This will be pretty with the leaves here and a pink heart in the middle. That would be cute too. So now when I put this on here, look how cute that looks. Let's see. Just testing it out, y'all. Not like, I like the clean look of the white. The white on white. I like the clean look of that. Let's see what y'all are saying. The ribbon is adorable, isn't it? I think I got it like on the bottom shelf at Walmart. Like, you know how they have on the bottom, if you look on the bottom shelf in the ribbon section, they have all of these thin ribbons. A bunch of thin ribbon. So I think that's where I got it from. Okay. Yep, I'm going to use the white because to me the white just really stands out. Strawberry comes running up here. What did you do? Huh? Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. Okay, let's see what we got here. I was going to stamp one of these out on it, but that one is too big. So let me see what else I have over here. I got that Life is Sweet. Life is Sweet. You know what? I am going to stamp this out here. And then I could put an inside message on that. Oh, my block needs to be washed. And this already has an outline on it, so that'll draw in some of the black on there. Oh, that's too small. I'll get one of these papers that I... And for this, you don't have to think Valentine's Day. You could think something else for that, right? It doesn't have to be Valentine's. Nina Rose Treasures, you missed the whole live? Okay, Nina, we're going to have a Scrap-a-thon. Mark these dates, Nina, if you can come. Scrap-a-thon January 13th here on YouTube from 11 to 3.
You put it here, you can screenshot it.
And then we're also going to do Mindless Crafting at midnight also.
All different.
Scrap-a-thon Saturday, January 13th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then we're also going to do Mindless Crafting at midnight, Friday, January 19th, 11:55 p.m. Stephanie, I don't know how you even hanging in there as long as you did.
I told you, she's a vampire.
Ooh.
DFC, tell her.
So Life is Sweet. I'm just going to do a little bit.
Well, DFC's not here today. Hi, Ursula Moore and Naomi.
Just a tiny bit of an outline on this. Using the same red that I did this one with. Just a little bit.
You probably read this, but Marcy Jones says the heart surrounded by the leaves is like a comforting message.
Oh, yes, for sure.
You almost don't even need words, huh?
You can make a no sentiment card and then just write a message on the inside. Stamp it on the inside if you wanted to. Or you could just make a bunch of these, and then when it's time, you just pull it out and you stamp something on there. It could be your birthday too. But that does look like the heart is being hugged by leaves, right? It's like it's just nestled. So I can put this here. I don't want to cover this up. Although it does look pretty now.
Oh, Stephanie says, I love your channel, so inspirational.
Oh, thank you, Steph. Look at that.
In the meantime, Tanisha Krill is dreaming about now laters.
That is something else. Look how pretty that is, though. I'm tempted to put it here. I need some red gems. That's what I need. Right in that little corner right there, and put it right about there. I think that'll work. Isn't that heart beautiful? Look how everything just ties in. Let me get me a gem out of here.
Sonia Creel is on here.
Sonia finally came in, huh? You made it.
Sonia, I was getting worried.
We thought you never would have made it.
Sonia says, Bill, I hears everything, okay?
She heard you blaming her for stuff.
Maybe think of mist on the color purple. I knows when my mailbox has been messed with, okay? I sees everything. I need more. So I had an urge with chocolate, and I got up and ate all of it.
Eileen, I think I can do 3 of these, right? Somewhere.
Nina Rose says, what all do I need to have to be ready to participate with you? My order may have it already. For the Mindless Crafting at Midnight. The love kit, right?
Yes. Your order may be in.
You may already have it, but I'll...
It's the Valentine kit. It's the love kit. The love paper crafting kit. I need to slip something under there. So
you may have it already.
I should have done that before.
But I'll put the link for you, Nina Rose.
But if you don't have the kit, just come join us, you know. For those of you that are not getting the kit, we still want you to come and just join us. Grab up some stuff that you might want to work on, crafting-wise, and come do some stuff.
Stephanie says, what is the color purple about? Is it about the movie or the color purple? Well, they'll tell you what the significance of the color purple in the movie. I don't want to rob you of that. But it's really good.
So many things to where do you even start?
I thought so. Both of them, whether you watch the movie or the musical. I watched the movie probably 50 times. I know, easily.
We've watched it a lot. We've watched it a lot. Quite a bit.
Rebecca Jane, I think Jennifer Real is on here. Yeah, well, she was on here, and she already warned us earlier that someone hacked her account, has been asking for information, and to ignore that.
Yeah, she sure did. She let us know.
Amy, you broke that down. She says The Color Purple all comes from a book, and it's all about the lives of black women in the early 1900s and the joys and hardships they endured. That's pretty much it. There's the book.
The book's been out for a
Right.
good while because I remember reading it when I was in. I feel like I read it in college. Oh, let me get some paper here.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila Overstreet.
He just renamed you.
She says she's sorry she's joining so late, but she wants to ask everyone to pray for Joy. She's very sick. I think
Oh
she
my
has the flu.
goodness. Oh.
Prayers for Joy, Sheila.
Oh yeah, praying for her.
I was supposed to get my
cereal
flu
box.
shot. I forgot. I have the pneumonia shot. They told me to just go to one of those like CVS's or something and get the free shots they give away. They couldn't give me the pneumonia and the flu one at the same time. You're not kidding about that, Amy. Amy says, she's telling Stephanie, it's an amazing story, and I can assure you, if you see it or read it, you will want to throttle Mister. Mister was a piece of work, wasn't he?
He acted that part, didn't he?
And there are guys just like that out there, okay? Worse.
Let's see if this will fit on here. Let's see. The heart.
Zale Storm, she sure did. Zale says Amy K put that together like she writes the summaries of books on the back covers. Yeah, it was a scam. If anyone asks you stuff like that, mobile numbers, codes, and all that kind of stuff, how they gonna ask you for a code? Talking about they like, give me your mobile number and give me your code. What? What you need my code for? My number for? Talking about you locked out. You're supposed to be locked out. Come on. How many of y'all have seen that little girl who does like the color purple type scenes? What's her name again, Trace?
Well, she does a lot of them, but
This
that
girl
color
is so
purple.
good.
Rosie.
And she's on what, Instagram?
She does a lot of skits. She is so good.
I think she's on Instagram, y'all. Just type
I
in,
found her on Facebook. That's the first time I had seen her.
type in Rosie. I'm just show you if I can find what her face looks like.
It's cute. Yeah, Mr. He did redeem himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you think you may have seen her? I think they did a great, usually when you try to turn a book into the movie, it could be really hard, but I think they did a a pretty good job. I did an excellent job, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I want to do another Life is Sweet. Life is sweet. Okay, so, okay.
Oh yes. Amy says, but as much we didn't like Mister, his father was worse.
You saw why, right?
That's
Why
where you
he
got it
was
from.
like the way he was, right?
But all of them, you could see, even as adults, and when we had a chance to see insight into them as a child, we saw why they became like they were as adults. Like you look at Silly, and the way her daddy did her as an adult. That's why.
And now she gets into
a
a abusive, you know,
Yeah.
her father puts her in the, basically just gives her to this man, you know.
Or you look at
Oh, you know what? I want to use that other marker.
what's the name
Let's
of the
see.
character that Oprah Winfrey played?
Sophia.
Sophia. I mean, you know when you see how she grew up, having to fight her brothers and fathers and uncles for various reasons, you see why she became like she was as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Crystal says, I was traumatized last week when the student I tutor, who was 37 years old, confessed she had never seen The Color Purple. After fighting, not throwing her out of the house. No, she didn't say that part. But I was traumatized. For homework, she must watch the movie with an essay.
Look at that. So you can actually put this, you could actually put it right in the middle there, couldn't you?
Well, yes, Amy, that's right. I just didn't want to say it. Because I want people to have an opportunity to see the movie if I tell them too much.
All of these, you can change the colors if you want. I'm just trying to show y'all that you can change all of the colors and stuff. I'm going to add dimension to this.
No, Stephanie, the movie's not scary. And actually, by the time it's over, you're going to have a really good feeling. Like, man.
Very well casted, I think.
I mean, it was done by Steven Spielberg, Oprah Winfrey. That's true. Rhonda Higgins says it makes you look closely at your own upbringing, how we internalize things.
Mm-hmm. That one. Now that already has dimension because I use that cereal box.
Stephanie, I don't like horror movies either. Ever since I saw The Exorcist, I've never... The Exorcist scared me so bad, I'd never had an affinity towards one to even see a scary movie. I'm like, for what?
So what's that other movie that we saw that time when the people moved and something about when people were watching? Is that what it's called?
Oh, when they were watching next door at the house? That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was kind of scary
That
too,
was more of
though.
a mystery for me.
That thing was scary.
Trying to figure out what in the world is happening.
what was it called?
I forgot.
It's like
People Next
what's it
Door or
called? Watching
something?
or something? Does anyone know that movie where the family moves into this huge house? And it's supposed to be another season coming out too. Okay, I think that would be pretty on there, wouldn't it?
Man, Stephanie, sorry to hear that. That's true, Amy K. Amy says when The Color Purple came out, there was a lot of talk about how it portrayed black men in a negative light. But to me, it showed the realities that many people endured. That's true. It wouldn't. It didn't
Right,
really matter the color.
Some will be able to relate, and some won't. You know, there's different parts of this story that so many of us can relate to.
How you doing, Kim Worthen?
Hi, Kim. Over here crafting, okay? With some of the free images.
Ava Lee, I did the same thing. Ava Lee, when she saw The Exorcist, she says I slept with the lights on for 6 months, and so did I. I was 12 years old.
Oh boy.
I was so afraid. I begged to go to the movies with my older cousins to see it. And it looked like I had my arms across my eyes, but somehow I saw the whole movie. Don't ask me how that happened. Like my eyes just looked through my arms, okay? And when we came back from the movies, we were actually in another state going to some kind of sorority convention or something with my mother. And it was me and my cousins and we were with her. And on the way back to the room, we had to pass by this unicorn. I was so afraid to pass the unicorn. I mean, I was terrified. But some kind of way I got past it. When we got back to the dorm, to the room, I covered myself up. The lights had to be on. I was just shaking. And I remember just staring at the door the whole time. Like I knew someone was getting ready to come in.
I just do not want to be scared like that.
And there was no way any lock could stop it because I just saw The Exorcist and no locks could stop that thing. And for 6 months, I refused to have the lights off. So forget
Liking
that.
that one. Liking that.
Hi, Ozzy, Ross.
Okay, let me do one more of these before we get off here. One more.
Oh, Linda Brooks says, hey, I gave 2 sets of the watercolor markers to my daughter and a friend, and they loved it.
Oh. Yeah, I can't do the horror movies. I'm with you, Jessica.
I don't even know why. Kim Worthen. Kim said, why is it always the older cousin or sibling who introduces us to the things our parents are trying to protect us from?
Uh-oh.
I do not know.
What?
Because they want to scare you to death. Hi, Gloria Moss.
The strawberry's over here looking at me from a distance. What? What are you doing? Huh? What's going on?
Sometimes you shouldn't try to scare people. I remember going to a haunted house one time, and we had to walk up these stairs up on a porch. And there was this, it's like a scarecrow or the Grim Reaper or something. It was a statue standing up on the porch. And just when we were ready to go into the door of the people's house, The Grim Reaper moved. I mean, I jumped. I don't know how I didn't break my leg. I jumped off the porch in the dark. I could easily broken my legs, broken my neck, you know, but they thought it was funny. I must have been about maybe 28.
28 years old? I'm thinking you were a kid.
Do you want to go outside to the back? Okay, let me see if she wants to go out. You know what she really wants, but I'm going to try. That would not be happening.
We stay busy with the dogs, y'all. We stay busy with them. Oops. Well, there you go. Look what I did, y'all. That's okay. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. That's what I get for not doing it this way and doing it the other way. So, but that's okay. Opportunity to create. Use my scraps here. Opportunity to create. I hear you on here. Ozzy Ross. Yes, we are on. We're on here. Welcome. Bill went to go take care of the dog, so I think she had to go out. Usually I try to take her out in the afternoon just to get her exercise, play ball, her favorite game. Yeah, I don't do haunted houses. Back in the day I did, but now it's just like, Nope, I'm good on the haunted houses. So all I'm doing is putting this right here. See, problem solved, right? But first, a little bit of pink. Oh, thank you. Strawberry is a cutie, and we actually found a ball that she cannot destroy. It's 2 weeks now since we got this new ball for her, and it's actually incredible. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I need a deeper color on this. Let's see. Huh. I need something a little bit more vibrant. Just a little bit more vibrant on there. Thank you, Ozzy. You like watching us. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hit the like button if you can, y'all. Hit that like button. I'm looking up every so often to see your comments. And then add it to a card at some point. So just right about there. Cover up that little spot. I had a little happy accident. 128 watching and 61 likes. What? I see 88 likes. on here, looking at my my phone. Pitts and Roddy's are beasts when it comes to toys. Oh my goodness, Patricia, we went through so many toys. That dog has the jaws of I don't know what. Okay, my goodness. I see 97 likes right now. Wow, y'all just went, the likes just went up, huh? I hope y'all are getting some inspiration from this because these are very fun to work with right now. I'm really having a good time working with this. So that will cover that up, and then I could add whatever else I want to add in there. And this will be pretty on a card, right? When I finally do put it on some kind of card topper. All right, and I might match it up with some of this other paper. I got a lot of paper to choose from. If you just start here, like if you don't feel like making a whole card, start with this first. And then keep adding and adding stuff onto it. Since I'm stuck on that stamp. That is from the Life is Sweet stamp set. So it's got a lot of stuff on here, like the honey, sweet stuff. You're so sweet. So this one has a lot. This is actually one of our older stamp sets. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I printed on Nina White. Sorry I'm not seeing all your comments. It's 110 Nina White cardstock that I printed on. You see that how look at this, y'all. Look, you see that cat paw? Look at this. You see? She just decides she's going to just come up here and just do her thing. I think she just knows the calmness of the craft room. Like when I'm in here, she'll just come and sometimes she'll just hop up on the back of my chair and just hang out there for a little bit. That's the cat, Mingy. So we've got 3 pets, no more, okay? Natasha, Cinnamon, and Strawberry. 2 dogs and 1 cat. I thought I was a 1-dog person, but apparently I'm not. Let's see if I can get all of that in there. Let's see. Ooh, that fit. I'm trying to use every bit of scrap that I can, y'all. You see that? I'm trying to use everything. Let's see what we got here. Greenish. I'm going to outline this one in green. Let's see what y'all are saying. Thank you, Aunt Terry. Did you find your fussy cutting scissors? Nope, but I got 2. I bought myself one. And then someone sent me another one. Yep. One of my crafty sisters gifted me some cutter bees. So now I have 2, but I haven't found my original ones yet. We're glad you're here, Ozzy. This must be your first time joining us. We're on live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Those are our regular live streams. Noon Eastern, that is. Okay. That one will go on here. Right here. I'll just put it off to the side now. I'll put it off to the side a little bit. I could do that and then add it on. Let me see. I got to look up now. We got about 4 inches of snow this morning. Wow. You know what? I kind of want some snow. I I kind of want some snow, y'all. I need just a little bit of a light dusting of pink. Just lightly. So all of these can become cards, y'all. Well, they're going to become cards. But it's so relaxing. Bill, are you coming back? He's probably trying to work some of that energy. There's one thing about strawberry versus you see this cat, y'all? Look at this. Only during a live. Look at this. Kim Worthman, you said I want some snow. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Bill just ran and didn't come back. He's outside with the dog. One thing about a Staffordshire Pit Bull Terrier, they need that exercise. They need to run. So we make sure we run her. So she doesn't tear up stuff in the home. Well, with Grandma from the first time they met, okay? I'm going to work with this one right here because I'm really liking that, the way that one came out with the dot everywhere. So let me get papers. Seeing what paper I want to put on that one. Oh, was I buffering just now? Oh, man. Who's getting scissors? Look at y'all. Let's see. Let me see what this looks like. I'm about to create a whole lot of scraps. Nope. Let's get these other ones here. I think this will look pretty on a purple. Or even a pink. Let's see. See how this will look on that'll look nice on a purple, won't it? She's happy now, isn't she, babe?
Yeah.
We locked up a little bit there.
Yeah, see. It look like you're back again.
Back again? Okay.
Tawana says, where do we get the Cutterby scissors?
We used to carry them in the store until they sold out.
Some people finding them on Amazon.
My replacement one, since I need them real fast, yeah, I found mine on Amazon. Oh, let's see if I have a little. Oh, I don't have enough of that paper. Huh. Little bit. Just a little bit of that one. Ooh, that would look pretty. That would look pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and get this together here, y'all. Salapi is making lyrics. Buff, buff, buffering, gently down the lane.
I can't hear. You know what? That's what I was singing over
Back
here.
and back and back and back, and now we're happy again.
That's fantastic, Marcia Burton. She says her dad's surgery went well.
Oh, nice. You know what? I want to make a let me see if I got any paper clips in here. I want to make a paper clippy thing here. Paper clippy thing. Is that even a
You know?
I want to make a paper clippy thing.
Crystal says you use a scissor for fancy cutting that only requires one finger and a little pressure on the blade. I can't find them anywhere. Do you have a brand name for that? You use some kind of scissor that had one finger. It only required one finger and a little pressure on a blade.
No, I usually just use the cutter bees. Let me not try to cut that freehand, okay? Let me not try to do that right now. Yeah, I only use the fussy cutting scissors, which is the cutter bees. Those are my go-tos. This is some measuring right here. Look at that. Look how I'm measuring that. He is still fussy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fussy without the fussy cutting, huh? Need that to be about, what, 3 inches? Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I want to go this way.
Julie Jones says they're called the Fisker's finger blade.
Oh, okay. I don't have one of those, huh?
Sally P says the Cutter Bee Scissors Fro Eco Tools.
They do what?
Julie Jones says the Posh Paper Lady has a tutorial on how to use the finger blade.
Everyone, I've been hearing people talk about that finger blade. Is it good?
Julie must have liked it.
Okay, that's gonna look
I understand,
really
Marcia.
cute.
Marcia says, I don't do movies where people like to kill for fun. Me either. It's too much of it in reality when they do it, period. Then I have to see it in a movie, you know? As far as the finger blades, Julie says it just takes some practice.
Let's see. How can I Dee, 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 dee.
Patricia Costa says it's excellent. Posh Paper Lady uses it, and I had to have one. It's so easy to use.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
So I need to add that to my get one list, huh?
Jill says she has problems on curves with it. Stephanie says she's a fussy cutter. Cutterer, okay?
Fussy cutterers.
So she's probably the cutter bees.
Okay, I am going to, I want to put some of this on here. So I'm going to, I think either I could put this at the bottom or I could put it at the top. I don't want to think about it too much. Something like that. Okay, let me take this off. Let me take this off for a minute there. Little paper clippy things. Something like that. Okay. I want that to be in the middle. That's what it is. I can't help it, y'all. It's got to be in the middle. Strawberry. You went outside.
You don't care.
Don't come looking at me. If y'all see that face, just cuteness overload, okay? She has like the perfect dog face.
She's looking at anybody. Please, anybody throw this ball with me.
Okay, I'm gonna come play with you. It's like as soon as I end the live, she knows and she's like ready. She's like, she'll stand right at the stairs like, I know. It's okay. Go lay down.
Lay down. It's 3:06. It's time to throw something, okay?
Oh my goodness, her face, y'all. Okay, so who's still hanging in here with us? 111 to y'all. Oh, 101 thumbs up. Love it. Y'all are thumbsing up. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Oh, I forgot to put some glue in here.
Rebecca Vazra.
After I take her out, I'll probably come right back in my craft room and do
I'll
some
take
more
her
stuff.
So you can.
Do some more things.
Ava Lee says she's listening while driving. Amy Cage is on lunch break right now. Guess what she's eating, Tracy? Getting ready to eat. Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Mmm.
What flavor, Amy?
Don't say it.
Say it.
Don't say it. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Thank you, Linda Brooks. Linda says, everybody thumbs up. Show the love.
'Cause I need love, love to ease my mind. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. My mama said.
Okay, the ice cream that Amy Cave is eating right now is classic Cherry Garcia.
My mama said.
Eat Cherry Garcia.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and now that I got that through there, that looks really cute. I'm just doing this, as I go. Um, I'm gonna glue it down now. It's time to glue. 'Cause my mama said. My mama said, you are number one. You are so much fun. Is it cold out there, babe?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Strawberry left the room. She's trying to get to Ariel now.
Yes,
Okay.
Stephanie, be careful with that one. She says she gave it to the dogs and she don't like the chocolate ones. Chocolate can kill dogs. Oh, she said it wasn't pure chocolate. It was ice cream. Hi, Ziomara. Ziomara says, where do you find that huge paper clip? We used to sell them, but they ran out.
Yep, these sold out. I need to write a list down because there's some things that have been in the store for a while. They sold out, and now it's like they're making a comeback,
I
huh?
think some people found them in Dollar Tree.
Oh, do they have the huge ones in there? Yes. No chocolate for dogs.
I saw this video of the dog ate some chocolate. It was terrible. The dog threw up so bad it was sick and it didn't die. It almost died, but they show what it looked like. I guess the bottom line is just be careful. Make sure.
Yeah, I just don't even take a chance. Anything that might have. Strawberry.
Stephanie said they didn't get sick. Well, there you go.
It's gonna look cute.
Strawberry will eat anything. You give it to her, believe me. She eats everybody's food. Cats, ours, definitely her own. Goobies. If we accidentally drop a cat treat, you best believe Strawberry will zip down on that thing.
She's going after it.
Kim Worthing says, what size is that paper clip? Is it 3 inches or 4 inches?
It is, I can tell you right now. Just shy of 4 inches. Just shy. It's not even 3 1/4. It's like 7/8. 3 7/8 if you want to really be technical, but at least 3 3 3/4 at least. Strawberry. Strawberry.
We'll have to go out with her.
She's okay. She will last.
You'll irritate everybody.
I'm almost done here. Just about done.
It's all good, Steph. We know you love your dogs.
Yes, you do. And I'm
No,
sure they
yes.
love you, okay? They're like our family members, you know?
I used to hear people say that, but one of the last times we took
that
Cinnamon
one
to
didn't
the
really.
to the doctor, Cinnamon was really sick. And we were sitting in the room, And when the doctor was coming in, get ready to say something, I mean, I talk about, if you had touched with your finger, I probably would have broke out crying. I just knew the doctor was going to say something crazy to me. And the doctor said, oh, he's okay, he just needs, and I was like, whoo, thank God, okay?
Yeah, he's definitely got some trachea problems. I didn't realize I had another one of these, but I'm going to leave that one. I'll work on that later. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up.
Strawberry likes to stay outside so long that when she finally does come in, she goes through this panting thing where she's about to just die, it look like. About 10 minutes, huh, Tracey? Laying on the floor.
Well, I don't let her get out there that long because I don't want her to, you know, pass out. Like, she will let you run her, though, for a long, long time. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with this pink. I'm not going to do the red because to me the red would be a bit too much, but the pink would be just right on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dog, you're huge.
She's a big one. You need to make her appointment for her checkup. See how much she's weighing. She's weighing in at. What was she, 70 something last time?
78.
She was like almost at, no.
She's almost at 80.
She's a muscled out 80, okay? If I saw this dog like on the street and didn't know it, I'd be scared.
Terrified.
I'd be afraid, okay? Very afraid.
Because when you look at your own dogs, like the kind of pit bullish, you're like, oh, it's so cute. But I can promise you, with somebody else who don't know,
or
you
even if
or
we're at
your
my
dog,
sister's, yeah.
Like, that dog is not cute, okay? You better go chain that thing
That
up
dog
somewhere.
is cute.
She looks even cuter with a chain, okay?
How
Zia
pretty.
Mara
Look
says,
at that.
oh my God, that's beautiful. The tool took it to the next
Look
level.
at the tool on that. The tool. That looks really cute. And it's just not overdone. It's just perfect without being overdone.
You know what? Sally P, that is interesting. Sally P says, it's so strange how some medicines react with grapefruit fruit. I've heard that.
I've heard that, yeah.
And you would think, with grapefruit?
See, so that, look at that. So make sure that if you do a paper clip, it goes that way. And don't forget, you can resize these to the point where they're super small, and you can make them into, you know, the hidden paper clips. You can do that with those too. See, something like this. See how small this one is? This can be a hidden paper clip. That would be cute. It's just the perfect size.
Wow, Kim Rutherford says her dog is 83 pounds.
Oh, you got a big dog.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because Strawberry's big. She's always been big. When we first got her, she was severely underweight. She was like,
see her bones, okay?
she was like, yeah, her bones were just. I had posted some pictures on my Facebook page. She was so thin. I can't even imagine her right now. See, I was going to put this in here and then I was like, no.
Stephanie
To me, it
says,
looks better without.
her pups are bully with Staffordshire and Mastiff. Ours is a Staffordshire Pit Bull Terrier or something like that.
Yeah, we had the DNA done.
But it
We
looks
were
like
not
a dogo.
sure. We are not sure. Bath time can be challenging because this one just.
She hates baths.
She just once she gets in, she's good to go.
You know, you got to pick her up. And she's so heavy.
Okay, y'all. There's that free image. Okay. The free images. Look how pretty. Look at the pretties, y'all. Look how that stands out, and it's so vibrant. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Sella P has 2 guinea pigs.
Look how pretty.
They look really good when they're in their cages. But if you go into somebody's house and you just happen to see some guinea pigs running around,
I wouldn't be scared.
please.
Now, one of my friends, she had a ferret.
Oh my God. I remember one time we saw a ferret. We saw this guy talking about come around. Actually, what happened?
Bill, tell me you didn't start running.
Me
Tell
and my
me you did
brother,
not start
we
running,
came
babe.
in with all these groceries, right? And my nephew. And we had to go down these stairs because the apartment we were living in at the time, it was down near the bottom. So we got ready to come with just as we coming down the stairs. This long-looking thing come flying around the corner. We were like, the groceries just went in every direction, throwing, you know what I'm saying? Both of us. Okay, we finally went in. We were like, what the so-and-so was that? I was like, my brother's like, I think it was a mongoose. I didn't know what it was, okay? I thought that's the longest looking rat I ever seen in my life. When we finally got the courage to come back downstairs, we came downstairs and we somehow got into the house. We still hadn't picked the grocery up. And my brother got this long knife and I got this pot. And so we came outside trying to get our groceries by holding the weapons, right? And then this one guy comes around the corner talking about, Fluffy! Fluffy!
Fluffy.
Fluffy. We were and he's like, anybody seen Fluffy? And my brother's like, I don't know about no Fluffy, but I think I saw a mongoose, and if I see it again, I'm going to stab it.
No. I was in Brooklyn, New York. Okay? In Brooklyn, New York. I need to identify pets. I don't expect to see a ferret in the apartment
Well,
building.
you got to tell me ahead
And
of
it
time.
was long, and I was carrying my groceries, and I lived on the 3rd floor.
You probably jumped down the stairs on that.
No
day.
elevator, okay?
Please.
And I saw the thing. I was going up the steps, and I looked out the side of my eye, and I was like, is that a...
I
I didn't know what it was. I
See.
thought maybe a rat, okay?
That's
Or maybe
bad enough right
maybe
there.
a mouse. Oh, you haven't seen rats. You come to Brooklyn, New York, okay?
Or the rats look like
I
cats.
said, make, and then I was like, that is not.
Is that a...
I didn't. I said, what? I couldn't describe what it was. I didn't think in Brooklyn, New York, you would see a ferret, okay? I took off running, okay?
And you weren't going to look at it long enough to try to name it and figure out what it was. Okay?
There was no one to call because, that was my first apartment by myself, But man. Yeah, so.
Yeah, you got to tell people up front.
I was like,
before
ferret.
they see stuff. Like you see the big long iguana lizards, you got to tell somebody up front, hey man, check this out. I got an iguana and it's gonna be over here, okay? It's gonna be right here.
You see that iguana on TikTok, right?
No,
It's
what's
so
wrong?
fascinating. This guy has an iguana. It's called Izzy. I think it's Izzy or Iggy the iguana. And he has about 1 million followers following. He turned like a bird cage into a cage for the iguana. It's really nice. It's like
Is
way
it big?
up. It's
Is
big.
the iguana big?
The iguana looks. You saw that thing. If you see that thing running down the hall, you jump out the
First of all,
window.
I'd be running too.
Okay, y'all, we gotta get off. Wait a minute. Someone said something.
Hold up. Tracey showed me a video of a snake. Remember that snake that was coming and the guy was trying to get away from her, run up the stairs, and the snake somehow was running after it. Remember that, Trace? That was the
Yeah.
fastest snake I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man, praying for oh my goodness.
What?
Praying for all that was involved. There was looks like there was a school shooting.
Another one?
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Keeping them in our prayers. Oh my goodness.
It was almost
It's
700
almost like we
last year. So mass shootings. Let's hope it gets better this year.
Oh my! What a way to start off the year, though.
And we only got
So
365 years, 65 days in the year. I mean,
could we leave Strawberry alone?
Stephanie said, I saw a snake. I'd have been high running. Melissa, come on. Please.
Now I'm going to try to stay away from the news, but I'm going to have to go and watch it.
Exactly, Amy K. Amy K says, the saddest part is now we say another one. Yeah, because we know they're not going to do nothing about it, so all you can say is another one. Politicians barely look up from their desk. They just go thoughts and prayers and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Not getting so many people with mental health issues, not getting the help they need, desperately need for everyone. So yeah, so sad.
Sissy Pants.
We're gonna go ahead and head off of here. What'd you say, Ben? Sissy Pants?
Hold up. But Patricia Casas is even more intense. She says her son has a boa, 2 geckos, and a tortoise. So when is he moving?
There's so much going on. That's why we gotta stay prayed up, you know. And this just goes to show you how life is so fragile, and so many people's lives are going to be changed because of this. So many people's lives now are going to be changed because now they have lost a loved one. Yet again.
Patricia said, "Oh, don't worry. My son does not live with me with no boa constrictor and all that other. He ain't even got to have the other stuff. He just got a boa. That's it. Even a little one. Okay."
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep them in our prayers as they start out the year like this. As we start out the year
Stephanie.
like this, let's stay prayed up, you know?
You're okay, Stephanie.
You're very welcome, Cats Crawley. Thank y'all for joining us on this live this afternoon. We had a good time as usual.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yes, y'all stay prayed up. This is just another situation now that has come about where life is just so precious and so fragile. And even to, go to school nowadays is just so dangerous. Just walking in the world, just being in the world, can be so dangerous. And that's why we have to stay prayed up. And we still have to continue to be the light. We have to continue to be the light. Oh, we're buffering again? Prayer still works, right? Don't stop praying. Don't keep the faith. Keep the faith and pray for those families that are going to be going through some tough times. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and head off. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Pray for the children and the teachers.
Nina Rose, we do the same thing. Anytime we even hear a truck, we think it's for us.
Thank you, Marcy Jones. Yes, we will be safe. Y'all too. I'm going to continue to pray for all of you. Pray for your mental health. Pray for peace. Peace. And we'll see you on the next live next Tuesday. Right? Next Tuesday. We'll see you on the next live. Don't forget the Bible journaling kit is going to, the last day to pre-order is today. Tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern is when the we'll take down the pre-orders. Yes, Stephanie, prayers for peace. Y'all take care, and we will see you soon. We absolutely love you all. Life is precious. And this is just another reminder about how fragile life is. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.